people started to come up to me in the street and say, "We hear you're making Bridget Jones." And before I could say, "Oh, no, wait, sorry, that's not true," they would say, "Oh, we hope you're going to do it. You are going to do it. Aren't you going to do it? Because my daughter or my husband or my, friends and I," and it happened every day. And I thought, oh my goodness, wow, maybe this is a character who has more stories to tell. Being aware of people's affection for that character made it all the more important that we be so careful with her. I love her. I think she's so special and so interesting, and she was such a blessing in my life for so many reasons that I didn't want to do anything that was going to compromise her in any way. It's her ability to fail and remain ever optimistic, and to recognize the ridiculousness of the situations that she finds herself in, but never to be self-pitying. I don't know, I found that inspiring, They're such nice guys. Colin is, he's self-depreciating, and he is so funny and charismatic and so smart and warm. And Hugh is hilariously sophisticated in his humor. He is so smart and so sharp, and that's sort of the foundation of his funny in real life, is that he's so quick in his mind, he doesn't miss a thing or an opportunity to, throw one out there. He's wonderful to have around, and he's a very sweet person. He'd kill me for saying that, but he is. All of it. And I love it. It's really rare that you get to play a character who is able to express herself in such a broad, comedic way. It's just really rare that those parameters are permissible. And in the context, here it just adds to the characterization instead of making it questionable in terms of its believability. I love it. I love that this woman expresses herself in this way, and that her imperfection is something that you don't just hear, but that you experience, because you watch her as she tries so hard to make things work, and she puts her hands on it literally in order to try to gain control, and it doesn't always work for her, For her to be able to, for it to be acceptable that she fall down, for her to flail about, and that's just part of her character. That's part of the essence of who she is. It wouldn't be complete otherwise if she wasn't able to fail, not only in her attempts at, creating this perfect life for herself, but physically, literally, fall down at some point. It just wouldn't feel complete. I mean, when do you have the opportunity to do that,